It's muddy and dirty, and I have basically a hand and a half that I can use to pack up the chairs and do all the stuff. I don't like getting my hands dirty. I just don't like it.
But if you don't get your hands dirty, then I have to get my hands dirty.
That's okay. You can be a diva and sit inside the truck.
You got to go with your strengths, and that is one of my strengths, is being a diva and sitting in the truck.
I knew what I was getting into when I married a rock star.
Rock and roll!
It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long
I haven't seen gas under $3 in a while.
And what is it here?
$2.99. It's a good thing too, because we're getting horrible gas mileage right now driving into the wind. We're out on the plains. You can see, looks like it could storm. You have to keep an eye on the weather because now we're in Tornado Alley in tornado season. Highly tornadic.
So if another thing could go wrong today, that would be it.
Let's go for it. See what we can find. Do some cloud seeding.
What?
Yeah, you know what cloud seeding is?
No.
They put metal fragments like tinfoil into the air out of the airplanes, and it seeds the cloud and it creates thunderstorms. It's for rain. I thought we went over this before we got married.
What the heck?
Did we not go over this before we got married?
Where I'm from, we just do a rain dance, and that works. It's true.
I'm sorry, you guys. I truly apologize that you have to go through this. I go through it daily. You guys go through it once a week.
Hey, I'm the person in the passenger seat that brings the vibe. My job is to just bring a fun vibe to travel.
So when does that start? Is that going to be happening anytime soon? Can we switch places? I want to bring the vibe.
I'm allowing Dave to listen to all of his music because I just want him to be happy. So that's why I haven't changed any of your music, even though there's some that's a little suspect. I'm like not loving.
Just because I like to listen to the Wiggle soundtrack does not mean that you can rip on me. Now go inside and get us our treats.
I think there's gonna have to be some caffeine coming our way because now it is, I don't know, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go in and see if I can get us some caffeine. It has really been a long day. It is, 8:30 p.m. and we finally pulled into a Harvest Host. It's a meat plant. And there's a big parking lot, nice and level. There's one other rig here. But we were really concerned because when we had our rig inside at the trailer place, our solar power was going down. So when we left, it was about 50%. And then of course there wasn't a lot of sun. It was cloudy the whole drive, and then the sun went down and we pulled in and we had 8% left in our batteries. So the thing we did immediately was I ran in and switched the fridge over, to propane, and then Dave hooked up the generator, and so now we have the generator running. And we have neighbors, but they're a little ways away. We tried not to park close to them, and our generator is back in the back corner, so I don't think we're bothering anybody. and I'm exhausted. How about you?
Well, we'll see if we can change that, because we try to roll in and make our presence known as much as possible. So we'll see if we can fire up some more engine noise.
No, we won't. We didn't unhook or anything. I put the front jacks down. It's very level here, so that's good. And then, yeah, we'll go night-night because it's getting late by the time we're finished with everything. But it could have been a worse day had we not known about the leaf springs and then the cracks and all that. Would have been a lot worse. So we're just happy to be here safe and sound.
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. Today's is a little different. What I'm talking about is how to remind yourself when you're still hooked up to your rig and if your jacks are dropped. Sometimes we'll stay at a place and we don't want to unhook, but we'll drop our front jacks on our fifth wheel to stay more stable. What I do is I take my old dog's Bella's collar and I hang it on the steering wheel. And then when I get in the truck, it reminds me, hey, don't go anywhere. You are still hooked up. If you don't have a dog collar, you can use a ribbon, you can use anything, use a carabiner, hang it on the top of your steering wheel, because if you take off still with your jacks down, it's a tough day. Make sure you check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description, and have a great day. Well, we're back in the Midwest. It is storming. Yeah. Storming. Look at this thunder, hail last night. Now we're in storm, so I can't go put anything away until that's done. And we're gonna get out of here and go to Army Corps of Engineers in Canton, Oklahoma. Morning, y'all. We're getting out of here. Man, I sound like Matthew from Broken Dreams Reborn. You can see behind me what came through this morning. We had hail at about 6:30 in the morning. It's been so long since it's rained on our rig that I almost forgot what the difference between rain and hail sounds like. And Jacqueline said, did you hear the hail this morning? I'm like, was that hail? She said, yeah. Okay, it was hail. And we got another storm this morning right when we got up around 8 o'clock. We're gonna get out of here. I have to fuel. You know my rule of thumb, fill when you can fill, dump when you can dump. We got hung up yesterday with our breakdown, and I told Jack, I said, this is why I bring extra water in the truck, because of all of a sudden we have to stay someplace where there's no water, we're stuck. So always have extra water with you, because you never know. We didn't know we were going to be sitting in a shop for 5 hours yesterday getting our frame fixed and new leaf springs. So always plan on stuff not going perfectly, but always hope for it going perfectly. We're going to get out of here and head about an hour, 45 minutes north up to an Army Corps of Engineers in Canton, Oklahoma. We gotta go, because I don't want it to start raining again. See ya. What'd you think of that place?
Gosh, oh my goodness, it's sunny. Yeah, I mean, we just stopped in for a few minutes, but Chrissy, who was working there, is amazing, just so sweet, so friendly. And we picked up some beef patties, and there was some fish in there that looked really good too. I probably could have bought a lot of stuff in there. So now we're gonna make our way to the Canada Campground in Canton, Oklahoma.
She hit the open road to find a way. I'm sure as all get out, she was never meant to stay. All signs pointed west, so she took too hot to me. Saddle up your horses, boys, dead grasses will turn to green. On a gambler's tack, there's no holding back, you can see it in her eyes. No flat-foot dances, no dead-end chances, her limits kiss the sky. What's done?
Pretty cold here.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's windy, it's cold, but I like this. The dam's right there,
Yep.
water. I like the fact that it's open. Like a lot of the Army Corps we go to are just so tight. There was pressure in the tank from the altitude. It was popped when I took the cap off, the pressure popped. Yeah, because we've been up in the mountains. We haven't opened since we were in the mountains. You want to get a shot of that?
No.
You want to get a shot of that?
Definitely not, no. We will definitely be using the diesel heater here. Woo, chilly, chilly. Hi, and welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Today I want to talk a little bit about measuring. Now, I have three different portions of granola here. The first one is a 1/4 cup, the second one is a 1/2 cup, and the third one is a full cup. So if you look at the serving size on the back of whatever it is that you're eating, it's going to tell you how many calories. Isn't that nice? The 1/4 cup is 120 calories. The 1/2 cup is 220 calories, and the full cup is 440 calories. Now you have to add your milk along with that. You should measure your portion size out, because otherwise you're just guessing and you're probably going to get way too many calories. Now once you've done that for a while, then maybe you can eyeball it when you kind of have a good idea of how much you should be having. And here's another client transformation. If you want information about my program, you can just email us at theborderhookups@gmail.com. And I actually have a 7-day plan going right now. So if you want to get into fat burn, see what that feels like, you can try out my 7-day plan. That's been another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Oh, you have a pull-through sight. Excited?
Pull-through sight.
All right. We're finally here.
We are. Where are the dumpsters?
I don't know.
Should we go see if it's lined up where we want it lined up? 8:32.
Sure. I will be spending as least amount of time as possible outside though. I just want you to know that. I mean, we're gonna set up fast because it's chilly.
It's very chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Cold?
Yes. Hurry up, hurry up. It's always faster when you're not waiting. It reminds me of camping in Canada because it never seems to be warm enough. But there are no bugs, so that's different. Okay.
Good morning, good morning. We had storms last night in Canton, Oklahoma. Got up in the middle of the night, saw lightning in the skylight in the bedroom. I said to Jacqueline, is it storming? She said, yeah, big time. And I looked at the radar this morning and yeah, it had gone through. Pretty big one. So, didn't really bother me though, because there aren't really trees around us that could come down on us. The trees are what freak me out in storms. The wind, whatever. The rain, whatever. Hail, yeah, you don't want it on your roof or your truck. But woke up this morning, it was really foggy. Jacqueline went for a walk. I may or may not see her again, or she may appear out of the fog at some point. Here's our rig. Nice little spot on the cement pad, which is really nice. You don't have to level. Anyway, I got to get going on the video. Got to get it going. What do we have to fill in? We have to fill in the RV tip of the week and Jacqueline's healthy minute and the outro. I kind of put spacers in because I can work ahead, and then when we get time, we can throw in the last stuff, and it'll be out this afternoon. So wait for it. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. So we're gonna get out of here. It's 3 hours up to Claremore, Oklahoma. And there's a harvest host up there, a museum, so we can still get some footage. And then we'll only have like 5 hours or so up to Ozarks. But we can also stop somewhere on the way again. We can do another harvest host. But we're out of here. Because again, solar panels, windshields, glass. I mean, we gotta go. If we have the ability to be mobile, and that's the one thing that's nice about, one of the nice things about being an RVer, you can go. You don't own a house here. You don't have to sit and wait for the storm to come through. So I think we should get out of here tonight, put the 3 hours in to there, to Claremore, and then we'll reevaluate in the morning. So we don't have to set right now, but we do need to cancel our other harvest hosts.
I can do that when we're on the road. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only thing that gets me is just that I know I have a Zoom tomorrow, and I know I have work. It's Monday tomorrow, and that just sucks. But
we'll figure it out. We'll get up there tonight. We'll reevaluate in the morning. We'll look at it, and then if we find one right in the area, harvest host, we'll just move 15 minutes down the road. Okay.
Still have to move though, you know.
Yep.
But
I
get it. Yep.
Yep. Safety first. I didn't like telling your parents today that, or you told your parents there were storms coming in. I was like, I don't think your parents are real.
They worry. They definitely worry.
Every parent does. You know, when in doubt, you gotta just, when your spidey sense goes up, you gotta move. You gotta go. There's no way around it.
Campground, and I just wanted to let you know we were leaving because we were supposed to check out on Tuesday, but we saw that there was severe weather coming in, and so yeah, so we decided just to start making our way out of the area because we didn't want our stuff to get wrecked with hail and with solar panels and things. Yeah. Okay, great. Yay, at least it's something, right? It pays for maybe a little bit of our gas. Good. All right, well, you stay safe, okay? Thank you. Okay, bye. Well, they're refunding us one of the nights, so that's nice. Yeah. And she said she totally understands. She said, I get it. I understand why you guys would be hightailing it out of here. Yeah. And gave us a little bit of a refund.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
You know what? I like this hat. I see why you wear it. It's kind of fun. And if you like what you saw in the video, please give us a thumbs up and place a comment below so that we can get back to you. And hey, consider becoming a member. We have a lot of fun behind the scenes content and campfire concerts, things like that, depending on your perk level. And we really enjoy being connected with you guys. We hope to see you out here.
See you out here.